crime, stop the dealing, stop the killing. It's time to kick the devil out your mind. Black crime, white crime, stop the dealing, stop the killing. It's time to kick the devil out your mind. Wake up, let's unite. 'Cause our lives matter. Rise up, protect your rights. 'Cause our lives matter. Stand up, let's unite. 'Cause our lives matter. Rise up, protect your rights. 'Cause our lives matter.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Steve Jones here with Rocket Valley. I am here with Kirk Radio, hosts from our brothers to the north, Canada, and they're kind of smart enough to stay out of Washington, I guess. But at any rate, this is the weekly show for Wake Up, Rise Up, and we're going to be reviewing, as I have said before, the different hosts for the different stages across the country. So you're going to see a whole bunch of information here about all the different stages. With me tonight is Chris Pilgrim and Jay Walker, again with Kirk Radio and the Canadian stage. Welcome, gentlemen, to the Wake Up, Rise Up weekly show.
Hello, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. So we've had a chance to talk online a couple of times. Chris is more the quiet one, and Jay and I have hit it off with a variety of different impersonations. So it's been cool. So tell me a little bit about how you actually started to get involved with Wake Up, Rise Up. What started? I mean, you're fresh. You're a new stage this year, but I thought I heard somebody say something that you were actually supposed to jump on last year. Is that correct?
Canada?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I wasn't a part of it until this year.
No, it could have been anything. I mean, there's so many people have come and gone. It's hard to say. So this is your first time with Wake Up, Rise Up. What brought you to it?
Well, what should I say?
Cheer up, it gets worse.
What did you say? Why are you doing it?
Yeah, because I like what they're about and what they're. It's helping. Hopefully, we wake up some people and we get away from the violence that's happening around the world. So, and war and that sort of thing.
What's happening over in Ukraine?
Yeah,
Bit of a motivator for you.
yeah.
You know, Canada is typically, stereotypically, more of a laid back. You're more peaceful up there than us.
Yeah, like we don't have the guns that the States has. And
Oh, really?
for
You don't have-
laws.
What are your gun?
Well, not like the laws aren't the same. You can't have weapons on you unless they're like they have to be registered and they're in cases.
Okay.
I don't know about, like, they have to be concealed or whatever. You can't leave home, leave your doors unlocked or anything like that. They have to always be concealed and stuff. So, and mostly used for hunting, not shooting people. But
Well, that's kind of like we like to try to keep it that way down here, but unfortunately, some people don't quite get the message.
yeah, it's crazy.
I know I'm sounding kind of sarcastic on that, but at the same time, I mean, Pennsylvania is a hunting state. Okay. In fact, the first day of deer season, which is the Monday after Thanksgiving, which is the last Thursday or fourth Thursday in November, which I think you have a Thanksgiving, but it's a different date. I think it's October, isn't it?
Yeah.
So ours is the fourth Thursday in November. That Monday following that date for us is our hunting holiday, and they give kids the day off. Everyone takes off because they're going out in the woods and they're going to shoot deer. And you see
That's
deer all over. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And the same thing over in Jersey. The herd's so large over there, at one time you were allowed to take 12 deer, but you had to use a shotgun. So, there are some significant differences. Like I said, PA is a hunter's state, a farming state. Bloomsburg has their farmers fair, and they shut
That would be more like here, probably a lot more like here in a way, I would think.
Right. So
it's a lot of land where there's nobody living in Canada, right? Like it's pretty. We only have 40 million or so.
Well, I'm not sure about our whole population, but I do know that if you go into Pike County or up in Monroe County, you can get lost pretty quick and not see it. It gets pretty desolate. I was many years ago. I was a salesperson, and I got lost up there, and this is before GPS. And I saw Route 191. It was a 2-lane road, and there were sticks on it, like it hadn't been driven on in months. And I thought, oh my God, I'm at the end of the world. So, that's Monroe and Pike County. It's like, yeah, you can get lost up there pretty easy. So you're the Canadian mindset. You guys are more laid back than we are, generally speaking. And I'm talking from stereotypes here. I mean, like even here, like yesterday, I was driving down our main artery here in the Lehigh Valley, just going down to Easton to a doctor's appointment, and I avoided 3 wrecks. So, I my impression of Canada is that you don't have that kind of craziness up there.
No, well, it still happens, right? Just not as much, I would think. And there's less of the population. Like we don't have the population you guys do either for the amount of people you have. So kind of that's why there's less too, right?
Yeah. So now, Jay, you're not from Canada, though. You're from somewhere else.
That's correct. I'm from Western Oregon.
You're Western Oregon. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, for us people who are geographically challenged, okay, Oregon is on the coast, right?
Right.
Okay.
It's between Washington and California.
Okay. Then I wasn't as quite challenged as I thought. So how did you get hooked up with this guy?
Oh, it was an interesting story, shall we say. We both had a lot of interest in music. We're both musicians. We're both songwriters. And we just kind of hooked up that way through Facebook mostly.
Facebook, the infamous networking thing. And we actually worked this time. So you're both Kirk Radio? Is that basically what it is?
That is correct. He brought me on board for some reason. I don't know why. I'm crazy. So, but I have some interesting tech ideas, and he
radio voice.
We've got one of the most unique online radio stations there is right now.
Yeah.
I am working on next time I go in to do some updates. I do plan on, with your permission, of course, I would like to bring your feed into my site and just have it as one of my selections so people could go, oh, I listen to Kirk Radio, they listen to Rock in the Valley, and I have like a selection of like an old car radio. You remember those things? You press it, it just slides up there. That's I want to be able to do that. And if
that'd be great.
Right.
Yeah, I can give you an embedded code maybe too, just to make it easy.
Okay, that'd be fine. Yeah, otherwise I'm going to
link.
Yeah, just fire that over to me through Messenger or something like that, or email, and we'll just do that. So, where do you see your involvement going with Wake Up, Rise Up? I mean, you guys have been hammers of up there. You put your stage together, so you live energy coming out here. You got a lot of planning that's going on. We've already released an original song from one of your guys. Where do you see your involvement going here with this? I see you're getting a good stage going for September. What's going to happen here? Where are we going?
Well, we're going to co-host, so it'll kind of go back and forth a little bit between us there. And myself, I'm working with another one of our people here in that deals with the radio station, although he's not official with the radio station. His name is Donnie Moneymaker. He and I will be doing one of the Wake Up, Rise Up songs there. We're working on it presently.
Okay. So it's you definitely got yourself a whole radio station effort going on here.
Correct. That'll leave quite a few slots open, though. I'm not going to hog it all.
Okay. You want to talk about the one guy who just released this song, which is amazing, actually. He wrote this. Did he write this? What's his name?
Yeah, Justin Olson.
Justin Olson. Did he actually write this song for the Wake Up Rise Up concert?
Yeah. In under a week, I would say it took him.
Wow. Okay.
He had the song to me I told him about it, and I think it took him about a week.
Wow.
He had the song back to me. He's really good. He's really talented. I met a lot of artists through Kirk Radio having the radio station, right? They join as members. I think we have over 100 members now.
That's cool.
So there's a lot of artists, and most Justin, I also met him, Justin Olson from Kirk Radio, and he just come out with a song for Wake Up Rise Up. It's Wake Up Rise Up 2.0 is what he called it.
Well, we actually have a copy of that. I know you said it might be a video coming out, so we may be amending this broadcast for that. But let's take a quick listen to it and kind of preview here for the audience what he's doing. So here is Justin Olson. What would you call it? Wake Up Rise Up 2.0?
Yep.
So here he is.
Wake up, rise up, faith up, eyes up. We need to see that our lives matter. Wake up, rise up, faith up, eyes up. We need to see that our lives matter. We need to wake up now, rise up, let me break it down. Can't hide it, so let's face it now. That's right, it's gonna be painful, but we'll make it out. Love each other, come my brothers, be more like the one above us. Come my sisters, love each other, be the voice for one another. Undiscovered love, if you can't see past someone's color, you give undeserving, they won't take the time to see what's underneath. Some will preach but never practice anything they say, and it's abundantly a problem, and it's time to make a change. Spread the love and keep on praying. Stop the hate you've been conveying. Come together in our faith that we will see a brighter day. Stop the stealing, stop the dealing, stop the killing all together. Now dispose of all those wicked feelings you've been there concealing. Need to wake up, rise up, faith up, eyes up. We need to see that our lives matter. Wake up, rise up, faith up, eyes up. We need to see that our lives matter. Come together now, we can do much better now. We don't have to weather the storm, no, we'll storm the weather out. When they try dividing us, we'll just reach inside of us. Show them that our love will conquer all the lies they've been providing us. Life is tough, but hey, we got this now. Don't give up, there's no stopping now. The fight is on and popping, good versus evil, evil dropping now. Come together, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. Love is lifted, every race and size. We're undivided, by his blood we're gifted. Unrelenting, we can't stop peaking till we reach the top. Keep speaking till they eat the topic. No need to proceed with caution. We've been lost for far too long. Toss away that heart of stone. Miss the bullseye shifting from the target we've been darting on. Hard but on the right track, and we try hard while we wipe that slate clean. Start all over once again and mend those bonds we started making. Far from taking all the pain and grief we felt it better now. I refuse to give up, I'ma take the truth and let it help us. Wake up, rise up, faith up, eyes up. We need to see that our lives matter. Wake up, rise up, faith up, eyes up. We need to see that our lives matter. Wake up, rise up, faith up, eyes up. We need to see that our lives matter. Wake up, rise up, faith up, eyes up. We need to see that our lives matter.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yes, I like that. I'll point out here, and then we're going to move on to something else. The diversity in music is showing up here. It's a universal language, and I'm sure you're going to see this we're going into this. You're going to see it. Everything from what comes up out of Africa up through the Mediterranean and Europe, the United Kingdom, yourselves, down through. It's so huge. When I say welcome aboard, and I'm it's not my spot to say it's Doug's, but Doug should be here. He can say it, but it's great. It's great meeting you guys before, and I'm really glad that you guys are here. Just one question, and then we're going to get into some really good questions. But one question: where did you get the idea for the name Kirk Radio?
I came up with Kirk Radio because my family name, my mother's side is Kirk.
Ah, okay.
They're Kirks. My cousin, his last name was Kirk as well, and he passed away, so I kind of named it after him. That's when I started the whole music, and then started getting into music more, and created the radio station, actually.
So you named it after them. That's cool. That's nice. Okay. How about you tell us what your website is and how people can find you and become a member? And go from there. Go ahead.
All right. Kirk Radio is www.kirkradio.net. And right on the main page, you can listen to the radio, or you can also join us. There's a Join Us Now button, and you can get a hold of us through that. There's also there's a Phase 5 website that we're working on as well, too, the Canada side, which links you to all. It even links to the rock in the valley.
Yes. I thank you guys for being on. And we're going to put this thing together, and I'll let you know when it actually airs. But thanks a lot, guys. And we're looking forward to working with you in the future. And we'll be in touch with more stuff. It's going to be a blast. And in the 40 hours, maybe I'll have you on as a special guest sometime during, the overall broadcast. I'm going to be sitting here drinking coffee via IV. So, but we'll do something. We'll work it out. Steve Jones here with Rock in the Valley with Kirk Radio on with us tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Look at the schedule for who's coming up next week, and what I don't know is second, and I don't know is actually on third. So we'll see you all next week here on Wake Up, Rise Up's weekly show. Make sure you stay tuned to our unique network, and we are going to have ourselves a great time going into this. Good night, all. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, Steve.
Right.
Bye.
Kelly Kors. I'm the founder of Peace Amongst Youth, which is a nonprofit organization based out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. The purpose of my organization is to bring awareness to how our community is impacted by violent crimes and the negative impact it has on us as a whole, poor and untreated. I'm personally in this mission, and I lost my 13-year-old son gun violence in 2012. Until today, I'm fighting the justice system for my son who's now.
Please listen to this message for you. It's from the groups of Phase 5 Record Show. When someone said we need to spread the news, we decided to share it through a song. Black crime, white crime, stop the dealing, stop the killing. It's time to kick that devil out your mind. Black crime, white crime, stop the dealing, stop the killing. It's time to kick the devil out your mind. Wake up, let's unite.
salvation before leaving earth. Open up that book, it's all in the word.
2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their sins, and will heal their land.
Human traffic, kidnapping, this is too wild. Another missing child. Why complain about the politicians you call a joke? In the end, you won't even go and vote.
Wake up, let's unite, 'cause our lives matter. Rise up, protect your rights, 'cause our lives matter. Stand up, let's unite, 'cause our lives matter.
Children, I've come back today to tell the story of the long, hard way that I had to climb, that I had to know, in order that my race might live and grow. Look at my face, dark as the night, yet shining like the sun, the love's true light. I am the child they stole from the sand 300 years ago in Africa's land.